Hi everyone, I'm Clem and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my reading journal that I started in January. This is the first year I'm doing a reading journal and I'm really liking it. I like writing what I think about the books, but also my TBRs and a lot of other things that I'm just going to show you right now. So here we have my top 10 of the books I've read in 2019. I put it here so I would be able at the end of the year to see what are my favorite books of 2020 and see if it's the same genre or the same authors, or I don't know, I just wanted to have it. Then we have my reading challenge for the year. So right now I read 38 books and I plan on reading 55. So I'm pretty happy because my challenge is going well for once. And here at the end of the year, I will say how many books I read. You see at the beginning I had 64 books, and we'll see how many I've read at the end. Then how many classic I've read, and if I finished some of my series. And here you have this chart that I'm completing each month with the audiobook I'm listening to. So here are all those I've listened to in the past month. Next, here we have two challenges I'm doing this year. The first one is Start on Your Shelves, and it's basically 10 books I really have to read this year because they've been on my shelves for too long. And as you can see, I've read only The Cruel Prince and I have 9 left, and I don't know when I'm going to read them. I'm going to read Landline during the vacation, and after, I don't know, we'll see. And here we have the Pop Sugar Challenge. It's way longer, but actually I only picked some challenges, and you see I just have this one left, this one, and this one. Next, we're arriving on my TBR jar, and so this at the beginning of the year was an idea I had, but actually I'm not sure if I'm liking it. It's just a jar where I put the score I get each month, because you see I get points or I don't have points depending on what I'm reading. So each month I'm watching the books I read, and then I had the points, and you see in February I have 0, but in April I have 310, so really good month. And here we have my series tracker, and the only one I complete this year was a series of Important Events, and I think I'm going to be able to finish some of them. I'm sure I'm going to finish The Folk of the Air and also the Charlotte Holmes and also the Shadow and Bone, but the rest I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, and also the Lady Jane Eyre, because I love this book. Next, we have my favorite quotes, double page, but actually I don't usually find quotes in books that I really like and that I want to keep. So for now, it's empty. Is it going to stay empty for the rest of the year? Probably, but if one day I want to write something, at least I have the pages full. Then we're arriving on my 2020 releases. So for each month, you have all the books that are coming out with the date, and you see September is full. And every time I buy or I read a book, I'm crossing it, so I know that I've read this, and it's to see if I'm actually able to read books that are coming during the year and not just old books. Then we have my monthly wrap-up, it's more visual, where I put how many books I've read and my favorite ones for each month. So in January it was The Last of August, in February it was the first volume of Paper Girl, in March it was The Guinevere's Deception, then in April it was To Kill a Kingdom, in May Dear Martin, and in June Clap When You Land. It's really one of my favorite page because I like it. I don't know, I think it's beautiful first, and then I like at the end of the month go there and just write my favorite book. I don't know, it's stupid, but I like it. Then we have all the new books I got during the year, and so you see each month I write the name of the month and all the books I bought. And you see in June I had a lot of books, but I didn't bought them. I'm going to link my book haul if you want. I think it will be up when you see this. I don't know, but if it is, I'm going to link that here. And now we're moving to my monthly spreads. So in January, I didn't really have a theme. It was the first one I did. So you have the title page and my video schedule for the month. Then I did the Swiftathon. And so it's my TBR for this readathon based on the album Lover by Taylor Swift. And then you have all the books I've read. So usually I put the cover, and sometimes I'm trying to do some things. I put the rating, and then it's my review. Here I added a quote because I thought it was nice. Here we have the same. Here I started to put the aesthetic I do on Twitter for each books because I thought it could look nice. So yeah, still this is empty because I never took the time to write this review, and I think it's too late, so I think it's going to stay empty, but still. And yeah, we have the last book of the month. Then in February I went with the forest and mountain theme. So here you have a title page. Then you have the TBR, but it was new because I hadn't done that for January, but I thought I should put my TBR here. Still video schedule. And then the books I've read. I'm going pretty fast through them because nothing new. And now we're getting to my March theme, and it was on witches, and that's it. And here we have, I think it's one of my favorite one, still video schedule, TBR. And the books I've read. And with the Guinevere's Deception is when I started to really put the aesthetic I do on Twitter for the books. So now we're going to get them. So here it is. And okay, and then we have April, and it's the theme is Harry Potter because it was the Our Readathon, so I wanted to like do something with Harry Potter. So here it is. Here we have my TBR for the Our Readathon, where I was a Magi zoologist, and here are all the prompts. I really like it. I think it's pretty. And here you have the books I've read for this readathon. You see the aesthetics are here. And now we have the stay-at-home reading rush, and it's my TBR for this readathon. So once again, I put the prompts and the books I wanted to read. Here you have the books I've read. And yeah, the last one. And when we're getting to May, and since it was the Asian readathon, I wanted to do a Ghibli theme. So here you have Totoro. Here I have a print that I have to put, but I don't know why it's not here. But here we have a print from a Ghibli movie. And then we have my TBR for the Asian readathon and my TBR for the month. And here you have this cutie. I love him, he's so funny. And then we have the books that I've read for the month. And then we're getting to June, and it was like flowers and I don't know, just springs, even though it's summer. You have my video schedule, my TBR, and you see it's empty because I read nothing, and the different books I've read in the month. And here the aesthetic is missing, but this month I tried to layer it a bit because I put like paper from a novel, then some washi tape that I love, and then the cover, and I think it looks nice, but I don't necessarily always have washi tape that fits the mood for the month. And here we have my summer TBR for July and August. It's basically the different books I want to read during those 2 months. And then we're getting to June, where I went with a more like gold theme. Actually, it's not a theme, it's just gold. And here we have my TBR for the reading rush. I don't like this page, but there were too many prompts and not enough space, so here it is. But this is my TBR for the reading rush. That's happening during the 3rd week of July, so yeah. So yeah guys, that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to my channel. Also tell me in the comments down below if you like seeing my reading journal, because I don't know if I should do more stuff on my reading journal or not. And anyway, I will see you next time. Bye guys.